I hate having to check a bag. Unless I absolutely have to, I am bringing a carry-on suitcase and a backpack with me, even if I'm traveling internationally. I'd rather have to do laundry halfway through the trip or just wear clothes multiple times rather than having to drag around a giant suitcase or worst case scenario, risk the airlines losing my clothes. So when Bagsmart reached out to me about their new carry-on, I knew I had to talk about it. This is the BAGSMART Pebble 20-inch carry-on, and it's basically trying to give you that more premium luggage experience without getting into some of the absolutely crazy prices you can spend on high-end luggage. What's up, my dude? My name is Tony, and welcome back to the Spare Tech Room, where I try to help you make better tech choices. Now, this video is sponsored by Bagsmart. They sent over their Pebble carry-on along with a set of their Blast compression packing cubes. So in full disclosure, they are paying for this video. That said, everything I say in here is just gonna be my own personal opinions after messing around with this stuff. So let's talk about it. Starting on the outside, my first impression is just that this thing looks really nice. I have the Air Force Blue version here, and the Pebble uses a polycarbonate hard shell with an aluminum frame around the outside. And just handling it, it feels really well made. Nothing about it feels flimsy or cheap, and a lot of that comes down to the little stuff. The wheels, for example, were one of the first things I noticed. They are a 360-degree spinner wheel, and they move incredibly easily. There's basically no resistance at all when you're sliding this thing around. They also have this rubbery texture on the wheels as opposed to some of the cheaper luggage that has those plastic wheels that get all dinged up. And I feel like wheels are really easy to ignore when you're shopping online, but once you actually travel, they matter a lot. Whether you're rolling this thing around through airports, over tile, carpet, hotel hallways, or some like cobblestone streets in the middle of Europe, if the wheels suck, you're gonna have a bad time. Now, obviously, I haven't owned this thing for a bunch of years, so I'm not gonna pretend I know exactly how it's gonna hold up long term, but based on how they feel right now, and based on my experience with other Bagsmart items, I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna end up liking this long term. In fact, I did a review of Bagsmart's Blast Travel Backpack, and I still use that thing to this day. I'll link to that video up here and maybe at the end of this one if you wanna check it out. And the same thing goes with the handles on the suitcase. You have one on top and another on the side, and both of them have a little bit of give to them. So when you grab one, it pulls away from the suitcase a little bit, just enough for you to squeeze your hand underneath. It's a tiny thing for sure, but it makes the bag just nicer to use day to day. And then you have the telescoping handle. That feels really solid, but what I really like about it is that it's a normal width. And follow me here because I almost always travel with a backpack too. My carry-on gets the clothes and the toiletries and all that stuff, while my backpack has everything that I actually want access to. So my laptop, my camera, my headphones, chargers, whatever that I might need on the flight or just when I get to my destination. So I want to be able to slide the luggage pass-through on my backpack right over the handle and sit the backpack on top and then just kind of roll everything around together. Now, some premium luggage brands have these really wide handles that, might add stability, but then when you go to slide your backpack over them, it doesn't fit. And I'm really glad Bagsmart kept this one pretty traditional. But probably my favorite thing on the outside is the way that it opens. There's not a zipper running all the way around the bag. Instead, you have these two latches, and each one has its own combination lock built in. Now, they are TSA compatible, so security can still easily get inside if they need to. But for you, opening the suitcase is basically just pushing two buttons. You hit this one, and bada bing, you're in. And I know that probably doesn't sound all that interesting, but it's really satisfying. I'm not gonna pretend that zippers are some huge problem that desperately needed to be solved. I've used zippered suitcases, my entire life and somehow survived. But the latches feel really good, they look good, and they add that little bit of premium feel every time you open up your suitcase. Now, once you get inside, you have about 40 liters of space to work with, and I actually like the way Bagsmart organized everything. On one side, you have a large zipper divider that can completely close off that half of the suitcase. Built into that divider are a couple of smaller zippered compartments, so you can keep smaller stuff separated instead of just having everything thrown into one giant space. One of those compartments is a wet dry compartment, which is where I'd probably put my toiletries or maybe a swimsuit or anything else that I don't necessarily want sitting directly against my clothes. And even the material inside feels really nice. Nobody's buying a suitcase because the inside feels luxurious, but it does feel a step above what you get in cheaper luggage. Then on the other side, you have just a big open packing area with a compression strap. So once everything is in there, you can buckle it down, cinch it tighter, and keep your clothes from moving all over the place. There's also this removable padded insert in here that's perfect for flatter stuff like a tablet or a laptop or books or anything else that you want to keep separate and protected. It's structured with a soft interior, and you can take it out completely if you'd rather just have the extra space. And while we're talking about packing, BAGSMART also sent me their Blast packing cubes. And look, I was late to the packing cube party. I traveled for years without them, and I finally started using them, and now I'm never going back. They just make everything so much easier. You can put your shirts in one cube, your underwear and socks in another, put your pants in a different one. Then when you get to the hotel, you're not digging through one giant pile of clothes trying to find one thing. These are also compression cubes. So once you pack everything and zip the cube closed, there's another zipper that compresses the whole thing down a bit more. And it's not magic. You're not going to fit 3 weeks of clothes into one carry-on because you bought compression cubes. But if you're trying to travel carry-on only, every little bit of space helps. BAGSMART sent me a few different sizes along with a separate drawstring style bag that would be really great for dirty laundry or maybe shoes. And honestly, this is pretty much exactly how I'd travel with the Pebble. I'd put my clothes in the packing cubes, my toiletries in the wet-dry compartment. I'd keep my dirty stuff separated out. Then my backpack goes on top of the suitcase with all the tech and anything I want to access during the flight. And I think the 40-liter size hits a really nice sweet spot. For a weekend trip, it's super easy. 3 or 4 days, no problem at all. Even 5 days or so, I think most people could make this work pretty comfortably depending on what they're bringing. And then of course, for longer trips, if you're willing to rewear some of the things that you bring or, do laundry at some point along the way, I think you're totally good. Now, obviously, not everybody travels that way. If you need 6 outfits, 4 pairs of shoes, and half a bathroom for a 4-day trip, you're probably not going carry-on only. But if you like traveling light, this plus a backpack gives you a lot to work with. Now, that said, this is not what I would call cheap luggage. You can absolutely get a carry-on for less, but I don't think that's really the point of the Pebble. I think you can really feel where the extra money went, and BAGSMART does back the Pebble up with a limited lifetime warranty that covers things like cracks or breaks in the shell or the wheels or the handles if they become unusable, and problems with the telescoping handle. You also get a 100-day return window, so there's a little less risk if you get it home and realize it just, isn't the right suitcase for you. It looks super premium. It feels really well made, and all the little design choices, I think, make it a lot nicer to travel with. So if you want something that's a step above just basic carry-on luggage without getting into the crazy luxury prices, I think the Pebble hits a really nice middle ground. If you want to check it out for yourself, I'm going to leave a link down in the description box below, along with a code that'll save you 10%. And I'm curious, are you team carry-on only, or are you one of those people that's still checking a giant suitcase every time you fly somewhere? Let me know down in the comments. And hey, before you get out of here, I'm making a big push to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If this video helped you out at all, go ahead and subscribe. And if you don't want to subscribe, or if you have already, if you can just hit the like button on the way out, I'd really appreciate it. All right, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time in the Spare Tech Room. Be good.